Before you create your first digital product, before you open Canva, before you write your first word of your first ebook, there's probably one tool that you're missing that doesn't get talked about as often as it should. Hi guys, my name is Miss MOJO and I help professional people like yourself turn their knowledge, skills and experience into digital products. So welcome to my channel. Now, that first digital product that you should be thinking about, which is often neglected, is your mindset. And that's actually the engine behind any digital product that you might create. Because if you don't get that right, then it's going to be difficult to start getting these digital products out there. In this video, I'm going to share 3 mindset shifts that have helped me to create digital products. Now, the first mindset, of course, is thinking that everything we need to create has to be perfect. And we know that's not true because you all have to start from ground zero and it is messy starting anything from scratch. Listen, you have the knowledge, the experience, and the skills. All you're trying to do is create your first digital product and your clients are out there. Nobody's looking for perfection, and if you're waiting for perfection, you would never start, because perfection or things getting better only happen when you start and when your customers start giving you feedback about what they want to see. But until you start, perfection, you might wait for years because it does not exist. And the LinkedIn founder once said, if you release your product and it is perfect, it means you've wasted a lot of time. So what are you waiting for? Perfection is all in your head. And remember, perfection is just another creative way of procrastinating, because your clients are just waiting for what you have and you can polish it up later. Another shift is thinking that, oh, maybe you're not quite good enough. Your ideas are not great. Well, that's not true. People are buying from you. Remember, people buy from those they know, like, and trust. And they're buying your own experience, not somebody else's. And your experience, your skills, your environment, the way you teach, the way you see things will be different from everybody else. And that's why they want you. You're unique. You can't present information the way anyone else can, because there are different things about you that make you stand out. So even though you might think that you don't have the ideas that people are looking for, they want you. So again, what is stopping you? Because it's you they're waiting for, not anybody else. I remember when I was first called on to start lecturing at South Bank, my first class were MBA students, and I felt serious imposter syndrome because I thought, what am I going to share with these guys? They're going to actually rip me apart. And I was reminded that, no, you've been called here because of my experience. I'd written a book on business and I'd coached other businesses as well. I was a business coach. I'd mentored and coached various entrepreneurs, and this book talks about some of that experience, and that's why I was called. So people are not looking for another guru. They're looking for someone different who can meet them where they are. So again, I asked the question, what are you waiting for? Your ideas are perfect and you are ready to start just where you are. And the third shift is thinking that you need to be this expert. Remember, all those experts we see started from ground zero. So those in the digital product space who are killing it now started from where you are now. They had to create their first product. I remember when I created my first digital product, they weren't even called that back then. This was in 2014. I produced my one-page business map, which helped people who are thinking of starting their business to map out their ideas on one page. And that was actually the basis for my book, because I realized that a lot of people were not creating or starting a business because they were stuck in the old traditional way of creating 60-page business plans that no one ever looks at. So I thought to myself, you know, I'm going to distill this into one page so people can get started instead of delaying. And when I created the digital product, it wasn't great. There weren't even things like Canva. If you see my first mock-up, it's embarrassing, but I didn't wait, did I? I started there and I was able to use it as a lead magnet and build my mailing list to over 1,000. So guys, what are you waiting for? Start where you are now. Your first product may not be great. It will be messy, but at least you can improve on that. And the kind of digital products I create now are a whole lot better. You don't need to know everything now in terms of creating the products. What you need to do is start now. And if you're still struggling to create that first product, I've got something for you. I've created this 5 myths that are probably stopping you from creating your first product and how to fix them. And not only that, I've got a one-pager which will help you to outline your first digital product. Not only that, I have an example as well. So if you're interested and you're moved to create your first digital product, look below, there's a link there, click and let's start creating together. The world is waiting for your specific skills, knowledge and experience, and only you can tell your story. Now, if you like this video, don't forget to like and consider subscribing to the channel. This is our goal to 1,000 subscribers.